Good morning. I'm going to be giving you some information on gardening with roses. According to the University of Illinois, roses have a long and colorful history. They have been symbols of love, beauty, war, and politics. The rose is, according to fossil evidence, 35 million years old. Garden cultivation of roses began some 5,000 years ago, probably in China. During the Roman period, roses were grown extensively in the Middle East. They were used as confetti at celebrations, for medicinal purposes, and as a source of perfume. They were even used as a symbol to identify opposing forces who were trying to control England in the 15th century. York was symbolized by the white rose and Lancaster by the red rose, and the battle was named the War of the Roses. Today, many people plant roses in their gardens because of the wide variety of colors. Many of us have enjoyed the beauty and fragrances in corsages, boutonnieres, Valentine and anniversary bouquets, and as a single bud bestowed by an admirer. There are several different types of roses to choose from. The website, Gardening Made Easy, provides a description of each. One type is the hybrid tea. It grows tall and upright. The blooms are great for cutting and putting in bouquets. The stems are long and the flowers last a long time. Another type is the floribunda. The floribunda blooms in clusters. They bring a lot of color to the garden and are continuously blooming. The grandiflora rose is another type that is similar to the hybrid tea. However, it grows much taller, and flowers grow either singly or in clusters. The miniature roses are another type that is very popular and used mainly, in container gardens. They can remain as small as 6 inches and grow to a maximum height of 2 feet. The climbing rose is also a favorite among gardeners. Its branches are long and need to be trained on a fence, trellis, or arbor to keep it contained. The climber has some varieties that bloom continuously and some that only bloom one time. Each of these different types of roses comes in a wide variety of colors, from the purest of whites to the deepest of reds. Once you have grown the right rose for your garden, the next step is to prepare the spot for the plant to grow. Peter McCoy, in his book, Gardening Success, gives us the following instructions. The planting hole must be big enough to be able to spread out the roots. Any compacted dirt should be broken up, and the soil should be amended. If the plant is dry, soak it in the water. Once the plant is in the hole, cover the roots with the dirt. Break the dirt smooth and give the plant a good soaking. Prune the roots back to about 6 or 8 inches from the ground. This helps to keep the bush from being uprooted by the wind. The next step is to care for the roses. Pruning is very important to keep a good shape. The article, How to Care for Your Roses, advises pruning should be done in the late fall or early spring. Take care not to cut too close. Too far above the bud allows dead tissue to develop disease. Too close and there won't be enough stem to support the bud. It's also important to remove the new shoots that are coming from below the ground. Choose 3 or 4 healthy canes, cut these back between 6 and 12 inches, and remove the rest. This will encourage new growth. Roses are heavy feeders and should be fed with fertilizers. Bob Bauer, in his article, Feeding Your Roses, They're Hungry, You Know, advises to fertilize at the time of planting your rose bush. He states, this is the time to get some good basic nutrients in the soil deep down. Then the roses should be fertilized again. During the summer, roses should be fed with small amounts on a regular basis. Bauer says the more your roses put out new growth and bloom, the more fertilizer they will need. And a good feeding program also helps the roses to have fewer problems with pests. Another way to combat the spread of disease in the garden is to make sure your pruners and other instruments are sterilized between plants. Viruses are spread from plant to plant by not cleaning your garden tools. Another important item in taking care of your roses is to apply a thick layer of mulch. The mulch will keep the soil retain its moisture, which is important during the long, hot summer months here in the South. Finally, we can sit back and enjoy our roses. When we have done all that we can to care for our roses, we will be able to enjoy the results of our hard work. We will have beauty, color, wonderful fragrances to enjoy. We will have beautiful flowers to use in our home and share with our family